Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy, and this is What's the Tea? Tonight we're going to be doing a collective love reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is going to be a collective love reading for your sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements. So if you have a placement in one of these signs, and there is something here for you. So with that being said, this is a timeless message. Whenever you come to this message, there is something here for you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. Going to start out with Wisdom of the Oracle, get a couple of those, kind of get the overarching energy of the reading itself, what's going on in your love life. We'll do tarot, and we'll do some oracles, and then some more tarot as well. I like to get at least one of these, sometimes two will fall out. I've just started using these cards this week. Last week I did it was a different one, Heartcourt Oracle, I think I used last week. I like these better, so I saw another reader use them earlier, and I was like, hey, I forgot about those. So, they read well, I like them, so... Tell me what I need to know for the sign of Gemini, please, when it comes to love, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, please, when it comes to love. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and ascended masters. Clear and concise messages for Gemini, please. Gemini, when it comes to love. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Tell me what I need to know for Gemini, please. I know some of you guys have commented that the sound isn't the best on this. I'm using AirPods for this. I'm making this on my phone, so... I'm going to try to get a speaker somehow to connect to my phone. Not exactly sure how to do that. Not exactly the best with technology, so... oh, excuse me. If any of you guys know anything about that, put that in the comment section, please, because your boy having some trouble with that. But the AirPods seem to work for the most part. It's just kind of, hit and miss sometimes. Plus, where I live can be kind of loud sometimes, so there's that. Building blocks. It's a very good card for you, Gemini. Building blocks. That means that it's in the title, it's in the name. Building blocks. I'm going to read the general meaning of the card real quick, but that's a good card to get for a love reading because that means that you know what you need to build with, and you've got the tools that you need. So I like it. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. So yes, Gemini. Yes, I'm here for it, baby. You got the building blocks. You got a strong. See how this person. They got a strong foundation, and they're building. Strong foundation, and they're building. So that's a good sign, very good sign for you, Gemini. Past couple weeks, you guys have had some pretty rough readings, I have to say. The one last week wasn't too bad. The one before that, the one from 2 weeks ago, blistering. It was blistering. So that means things are collectively getting better for you, so I'm glad about that. We have moved into Cancer season, so that might have some significance for you. Perhaps you're dealing with a Cancer, or just a little bit more emotional than usual. So, alright, so coming out right off the bat, for you we have the Happy Squirrel. That's the Fool card. It represents a new beginning. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So you get the new beginning, and then how you feel is the Ten of Swords, which is the end. So I believe something that's ended, you think that it's coming back around. It's coming back around. The foundation is getting stronger. It's coming back around. You guys are going to be able to rebuild upon this, because the Ten of Swords is betrayal. Someone's betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. It's usually a person with 10 swords in their back. Notice how the swords have the skulls on them, reminiscent of death. But with the Happy Squirrel being representing you, and then the Ten of Swords, how you feel, I believe there is a new beginning to build upon something that has ended. You possibly could be married to this person. Something happened between the two of you, but I believe with the building blocks, with these, it's gonna come back around. You guys are starting to rebuild, So these next two cards are going to represent the person that's on your mind, whoever it is you're connecting to and dealing with in love. This is definitely someone that loves you. You definitely love them. It's the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the Two of Hearts. So this is definitely somebody that you love. It's someone that you want to work on things with. Things have ended with this person, or they've stabbed you in the back. But again, with the Happy Squirrel, the Fool card, it's coming back around. You feel like it's coming back around. You feel like that you guys could build upon the foundation again. You have the foundation. You have the strong foundation to rebuild what's fallen. Happy Squirrel can kind of be, could be a tower too as well. This is how the other person feels. It's the 404. It's the Justice card, but it's the 404 Justice card. This deck has 2 Justice cards. So they feel like there's no justice in this situation. something, and they do love you. You guys love each other. You have the Two of Cups. But in this situation, you know, for those of you in the old days when the internet was fresh, you could go to a page and it would say 404, page not found. It says, where is the justice? Where is the justice? There's error here. So this person has done wrong by you in the past. That's what it is. They wronged you. They wronged you. That's what it is. They feel like they wronged you, and you feel like they wronged you. It's a very clear message, Gemini. Very clear message. It just hit me like a ton of bricks in the head. They wronged you, and you feel like they wronged you. You're both in agreement that they wronged you. You guys love each other, and you want a fresh start with each other, and you have the building blocks to do it. This is definitely a turn, because a couple of weeks ago, you guys were about to murder each other. So, very interesting. Very interesting. Good turn of events, though. I like it. What's the outcome between these two? And then I'll pull some clarifiers. But yeah, you two definitely feel like this person knows they did wrong by you. They know they wronged you. And you know that they wronged you. And maybe you both feel like there's no justice in the situation, but they know that they need to apologize. They know that they wronged you. They know that they need to apologize. They probably will apologize, because with the Two of Cups, they feel like that you two are destined. You two should be together. The Two of Cups, like I said, it's the Two of Hearts. It's two people connected. You know, you're connected to each other. What's the outcome between these two, please, for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements. What's the outcome between these two? And I'll pull some clarifiers. The Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may decide to walk away from this person. Maybe you don't want to work it out with them. Maybe you feel like there is no justice in the situation. Because the Nine of Pentacles is a single card. Normally in love readings, it can signify a single person, but on the flip side, it does represent building together. Again, the building blocks. I get these two. These two seem synonymous with each other. The building blocks with the Nine of Pentacles. I get that you guys are building, trying to rebuild from the Ten of Swords, because you know the 10 is an ending. 9 is working on it. You guys are going to work on it. You're going to work on it together. Yeah. That's what it is. Sorry, I take back what I said about single and ready to mingle. I mean, some of you might be single and ready to mingle, but the majority of you, this is resonating with, you guys are going to work on this together. You're going to work on it together. Definitely a shift from the last time. That's good. Let's clarify the happy squirrel, please. See, it's like I just said. It's like I just said. You feel like the Ten of Pentacles. You feel like you two could have it all together, and you probably have had it all together in the past. I feel like this is someone that you're married to, or you're in a high level commitment with. But you feel like this person is. You've got two 10s here, two 10s. But it's funny because the 10 of Swords is the opposite of the 10 of Pentacles. See how there's hearts? I mean, see how there's flowers blooming? 10 of Pentacles is building with someone, and you have the 9 of Pentacles in the outcome. So this 9 of Pentacles is going to lead you. You feel like you guys can have the 10 of Pentacles, or you have had the 10 of Pentacles, and you will again. You will again. You can build together. You have the building blocks. The building blocks. 10 of Swords, please. Clarify the 10 of Swords for Gemini, please. 10 of Swords for Gemini. Could be a little bit of indecision on your part. These cards keep flipping over and flipping back over. It's been happening with the readings tonight. It's the third reading I've done tonight in the past little bit, and they've been a little bit of indecision. Not so much with Taurus, but Aries had a lot of cards flipping over like that. So maybe you're dealing with an Aries, possibly. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're going to be the one to come in and apologize because they had some fiery cards on their part. So clarify the 10 of Swords, please, for Gemini. 10 of Swords for Gemini. 6 of Wands, victory. Sweet, sweet victory. 6 of Wands is a card of a victory. It's the 6, right? I'm sorry, 9 of Wands. Wow, look at that. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. So this person has definitely wounded you in the past. It was a betrayal that really wounded you. They betrayed you. They really wounded you. But you feel like that you guys can work it out with these cards. You feel like like I said, for some of you, you may decide to move on from this person. I don't know. Excuse me, sorry. More when we clarify. When we clarify, I'll know more. But for some of you, I get it's about a 50-50, honestly. So with the overarching energy, I think what the building blocks is that you guys are going to build. But if this person wounded you, they definitely wounded you. They betrayed you badly, and they wounded you badly. But you still love this person, and you still want to work things out with them. With the happy squirrel with Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. For Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements. I think I'm the only reader that I've found on YouTube that does Mercury placements. The reason I do Mercury is because Mercury represents communication. So it's how we communicate with one another. You know, in these relationships, you have to communicate. If there's no communication, the Strength card, Fortitude. See how it's like a clam with a pearl in it? This person's really trying you. They've really tried you. Really, really tried you, Gemini. They really be trying you, like hard. Trying you hard. But one good thing about it is the pressure makes a pearl, and the pearl is something beautiful. And this person does love you. They do love you. They might wound you and they may do wrong by you, but they do love you and they do want to work it out with you. And something beautiful can come from it. The pearl. Something beautiful will come from this. Something beautiful. And the Strength card is a good card too. It means there's strong love here. Very strong love. With Fortitude and... Alright, let's see about this 404 Justice, because I don't like that card. Not in the position that it's in. Tell me about the Justice card, please, for Gemini. The 404 Justice. Injustice, basically. Tell me about the Injustice card, please, for Gemini. Did that flip over? I don't think it flipped over. No, it didn't. Injustice card, please. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this person did some stuff to you, Gemini. They messing with your money too, baby. Messing with that money. The Five of Pentacles represents the loss of money. So whatever it is that they did to you, fives are defeat. They're like defeat. So I get the feeling that they, not only did they hurt you, they hurt themselves too. With the Five of Pentacles, they messed with themselves when they did that. Not only did they hurt themselves, they hurt you deeply. They hurt themselves when they hurt you deeply. And it has to do with money. It has to do with money. Whatever it is affected their money. Could have affected your money too. It really just affected your stability, both of your stability. Whatever they did, it affected your whole stability, definitely. Give me one more card on that, please. I'd like to know what this person did. What did this person do to Gemini? I'm trying to get nosy now. I want to know. Your boy wants to know. What did this person do to Gemini? The King of Cups. They cheated on you. Sure did. Big as shit. My word. This person offered their cup to someone else. They offered their cup to someone else. But you know what, though? Didn't work out. Now they're coming back. Imagine that. Gemini, imagine that. And like I said, for some of you, you may not take the cup back. You may be like, I'm good. I think for the majority of you, you're going to. Let's find out. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please, for Gemini. Nine of Pentacles, please, for Gemini. When it comes to love. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fresh start between you guys. So many Pentacles in this reading. There's a lot of Pentacles in this reading. So that's the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, it's the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Either way is fine. But yeah, it's the Ace of Pentacles. That's a brand new beginning. You guys have a brand new beginning. It's a fruitful new beginning too at that. Because the Ace of Pentacles is like the seed of money. So whatever they did, it messed with your money. Probably messed with their stability too. It messed with this, not really necessarily money, it's stability is what it is. Stability. Now for some of you, like I said, you may not decide to stay with this person, and if you don't, you're going to plant your seed somewhere else. But the outcome is either you being single and planting your seed somewhere else. But I get for the majority of you that you guys are going to work it out and you guys are going to come back together. Give me one more card on the outcome, please. I had to get three cards on the outcome because I'm nosy. I'm sure you wouldn't know too. Maybe you didn't come to a tarot reading for your sign to not find out every little thing that you need to find out, Gemini. Make sure one of them didn't flip over. These cards are doing that, but these cards don't normally do that. Queen of Wands, you're attracting. Emperor on the bottom of the deck, you've taken back your power, and you are attracting. So this person is going to come to you, they're going to apologize to you, and there's going to be a fresh start between the two of you. And like I said, for some of you, you're going to choose not to, but the Queen of Wands attracts. The Queen of Wands attracts things to her, him, her, they, I should say. These cards are interesting because the Queen's actually a guy. That's why I like these cards. They're gender neutral, not necessarily gender neutral, but you know, their gender doesn't matter when it comes to tarot. You know, Queen of Wands, King of, and you see the king, like the King of Cups is the lady. So gender doesn't matter. So they gave their cup to somebody else, but they know that you are the Queen of Wands. You attract energy. You attract things to you. You're magnetic. You know, they're going to come back to you. They're going to say they're sorry. They're going to say they want to work things out. For some of you, you're going to say no, kick rocks. The majority of you, though, are going to say, oh, come on back. You wounded me. You did some dumb shit. But you know what? I love you. We love each other. This is strong love between the two of us. Let's not throw it away. Let's work it out, you know? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. Let's get some little panther oracles. More clarification for you. Let you know what's happening in your old love life. Tell me what I need to know for Gemini, please. When it comes to love. Clear and concise messages for Gemini, please. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters. Tell me what I need to know for Gemini, please. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mercury placements. Tell me about Gemini, please. Tell me everything. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Maybe the Panther cards don't want to talk. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Gemini may just have to grab some off the top. Usually they'll fly out. These cards are usually pretty good about coming out too. You know what I need to know for Gemini, please? Come on now. Sweet dreams, satisfaction, and comfortable, lazy day. You guys are going to come back together. You guys are going to come back together. You're each other's dream. You're made for each other. I don't know why this person thinks they got to act dumb, but they acted dumb, so they don't come back around, no, because you're the Queen of Wands. You're attracting. Like I said, they're going to come back around. They're going to put their hand out. Off of that hand, that cup. Mercy, charity, and kindness. That's what you're going to offer them. You're going to offer them mercy, charity, and kindness when they come back around. You'll be like, look, you dumb as hell, but I love you, so come on back in. Dumb as hell, but come on back in, baby. One thing I like about Gemini is you guys are forgiving. You can be harsh with your words, but if you really love somebody, you'll come back around for them, you know? Just be careful with this person, because you got trap and blind. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes again. I get the feeling they might try to pull, trying to hold these two together. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes again. Like I said, for some of you, you may decide not to take this person back, but the majority of you I see getting back together, but you may feel like this person's trying to trap you. You may feel blinded by this person. Maybe you feel blinded by your love for them. But overall, I think you guys are going to be able to work things out. Let me get one more of these, and we'll go on to the other deck. I want to get a little bit more on this. I'll try to flip over. I'll take this one. And like I said, just be careful. Be cautious with them. Just be cautious. Cautious letting them back in. Watch them. Watch them like a hawk. Put your eyes on them. Put your eyes on them. Watch them like a hawk. Let's get a couple of prism oracles for you, Gemini. My precious baby Geminis. You done been through some stuff with this person. Like I said, your reading a couple weeks ago was blistering. Blistering. Last week was getting better. This week looks good. This week's looking good for you, Gemini. Like I said, this person did wrong by you. You know, they probably rejected you. You know, they probably rejected you, made you feel bad. You know, but there's energy of reconciliation between the two of you. Energy of reconciliation between the two of you. The building blocks, like I said, with the building blocks card, it leads me to believe that you guys can work it out. You know, you might reject them. Like I said, for some of you, you might not take this person back, but as the majority of you, I see that you guys are gonna work it out. You guys are definitely gonna work it out. Like I said, you probably give this person the side eye. Why you dumb as hell? But you can come on back in now because you do love this person. They love you too. They make you happy. You know, you get that full card. They make you happy. You know, especially with the happy squirrel. Happy squirrel is one of those cards that you take, like what's around it. You know, and clarifying that with the Ten of Pentacles. So this person definitely makes you happy. They definitely make you happy, and you definitely want to be with this person. You know. I get the feeling that something's happened with this other person. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was illumination, but it's determination. This person's determined. Sorry, it's for the glare. It's the light. They're determined to make things work with you. Determination. See, there's a mountain on there too, and also the sun. The sun is a good omen with that Queen of Wands. The sun didn't make an appearance, but this gives me sun energy because of the sun. See, sun is the best card in the deck. It is illumination. That's why I said illuminate at the beginning. So, all right, I'm gonna get one Lenormand card, I think, for you, maybe two, and then we'll get your advice. I'm gonna wrap this thing up, Gemini. Like I said, it's looking really good for you. I almost said Aquarius. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Gemini Aquarius is normally a good combination. Aquarius can be kind of flighty, though. I always get along with them, but it can be a little flighty. So, but you need to be cautious with this person when they come back in. Just be cautious with them. I think you know, though, based on what's happened, to be cautious with them. Yeah, I think you know. Gemini, you definitely know. Tell me what I need to know for Gemini, please, when it comes to love. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements. The Mountain. See, this card has a mountain on it, too. The Illumination card has a mountain on it. Or Determination, I'm sorry. They're going to have to climb that mountain now. You're going to make them climb that mountain to get back in. They're going to prove themselves. Make them prove themselves. And you're going to watch them like a hawk. Listen now. You're fixing to play with me again. You're fixing to play with me again now. Sir or madam. You're fixing to play with me again. Don't do that now. I'm going to let you back in, but don't play with my heart now. Fuck around and find out. Don't let him play you, Gemini. One more card for Gemini, please. Oh my. This is the person card. It is the Ace of Clubs. So, again, that's some air energy. It could be an older person that you're dealing with. Not necessarily. The person cards, the Ace of Clubs normally represents it's like the Ace of Swords. It's like a new beginning, a thought to do something new. Like I said, you and this person are going to work things out. You'll work stuff out. Let's get advice, please. What is the advice for Gemini? Advice for Gemini, please. What is the advice for Gemini? I can never remember what these cards are called, but if you go to the Threads of Fate website and look for this, you'll find them. It's something Riptide Oracle, or I might have to dig the box out. I need to make a video on all the different cards that I use. Advice for Gemini, please. Oh, there she is. There she is. Oops. Pardon me. I forgive myself for the times I didn't know any better. I forgive myself for the times that I didn't know any better. Notice how I forgive is in like the sun. It's very telling because I got a lot of sun energy from this. You're going to forgive this person. You guys are going to work it out. I forgive myself for the times I didn't know any better. For you, I think it's I forgive, and then the other person, I forgive myself for the times I didn't know any better. They made a mistake. They're sorry, though. They made a mistake and they're sorry. Like I said, you guys will work it out. Y'all gonna work it out. Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading finds you well. If you enjoyed this reading and you've enjoyed my other readings, please like, share, and subscribe. This is a brand new channel. I'm trying to make it into a fully grown channel, little baby channel, trying to make it into a full grown channel. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of stuff with in a couple weeks, well, not in a couple weeks, in about a month actually. We're going to be coming up on the Lionsgate. It's a good time to manifest things. I've heard a couple of other readers talking about it. I actually looked into it heavily last year. Obviously, I didn't have my channel last year. I will do a video about it. I'm going to talk about it. I'll probably show my face on the camera. I don't show my face very often, but I'm going to do a video probably on the Lionsgate, manifesting, things like that. Tips, techniques for you to make the most of it, because the Lionsgate is a big time to manifest. It's a time to get things that you really want. You can squish I'd say about 6 months worth of, if you do manifesting, if you do any kind of, obviously if you're watching a tarot reading, you probably dabble in new agey stuff. So there's manifesting techniques you can do. I'm going to have a couple of tips on there as far as how to manifest things, setting your intentions, things like that. I'm going to dip into that as well. I want to do more with this channel than just readings. I'm going to do a video where I do the decks that I use, do some collective readings. I did one a couple of weeks back on the Ascended Masters and their message for mankind. Go check that out if you didn't. It didn't get a lot of watches, but it is what it is. I wanted to put it out there. I felt drawn to do it, but I'm going to have more